Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's Zerktic, and I got a deathmatch. What? Deathmatch? Yes, a deathmatch. And I'm using the courtesan. I never used the courtesan, like ever, like for never ever. But I'll be using her today. Yay! But yeah, I guess I'm gonna play-by-play this match. Give you guys a little bit of insight of what I'm thinking in the death matches, since I don't play it very much. So maybe you experienced deathmatch players can tell me what I did wrong in this match, if I did anything wrong at all. Because it is actually a pretty good match. I just would appreciate the feedback from you more experienced players. Anyway, what I like to do in deathmatch is rock disguise poison, and I immediately, as soon as I spawn in, throw on the disguise. So I feel if I'm stealthy enough, I'm pretty much invincible until I get that first kill. Or if and I have to also be quick enough because the disguise will run out. So I got that poison, and it worked exactly how I wanted to there. So that was perfect. And yeah, now I'm just waiting for a target, and there's my target. No pursuers, and I'm just gonna chill in this blend group. I guess I'll take the time to say thank you guys for all the feedback and my recent videos. I've been trying to be a little bit more entertaining. My Q&A, my dual com with Infamous, a few videos before that. Been trying to up the comedy a little bit, or up the entertainment value, and I hope you guys have enjoyed that stuff. So yeah, and then I'm gonna get randomly smoke bombed for no apparent reason by this champion. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed that stuff. And yes, I did notice this Brigand walk into this hay bale, and yes, I did try to get out of that situation very slowly. That was stupid on my part. And oh my god, Zerktic, did you just pick a smoke bomb? You say yes, yes I did. And the reason for that is deathmatch. I find, in my experience, I have been smoke bombed offensively more in deathmatch than in any other game mode in this game, and I just did not want to feel the rage. I wanted to enjoy myself when playing deathmatch, so I said, you know what, throw the smoke bomb on, use it defensively to get away from, obviously, pursuers and offensive smoke bombers. And yeah, so that's why I'm rocking it today in this match. So there's my explanation. Don't judge me. Alright, so I got that champion there, picked him out of the crowd because he was punching somebody, so he made himself kind of obvious. Duh. But yeah, so now I'm just riding the blend groups. That's how I like to play it. Just ride the blend group. You get a blend group, pass right by, and that was a very convenient contract assignment for myself. And I'm gonna get a hidden, incognito, grounded, focus, streak bonus kill. Yes, that was perfect. 1100 points. I love that. Heard that guy trying to shoot me, so I'm hiding around this corner. I was going to go for the cornerstone, but I decided against it because I ran up this barking wall on accident. So I just threw down the smoke instead, and I'm going to bitch slap the shit out of the guy. And go about my business. You digs? And now I'm looking for my my target. Got two pursuers. Pop disguise. There she is over yonder, running around. And yes, I did notice that trickster come behind me with the circle button. But I wanted to go for the prize. I had to go for the target. I noticed she poisoned me there. That's okay. It's fine. I mean, if I would have turned around and attempted to stun her, she probably would have contested my or got a contested kill. I would have got an honorable death, and I wouldn't have even got a kill. So in that situation, I thought it was okay to just go for my target and not attempt the stun. Hop back in the game here. Yeah, I don't. Speaking of our previous videos, I do not use the claw tactic in deathmatch. I feel there's no need to have there's no need to move your camera while running at full speed, because I will never be running at full speed in deathmatch. I'm always walking. At the most, I'm jogging just to get back into the main area of the match. So yeah, I don't know why that was relevant in any way. I just felt like pointing it out. But yeah, right now I'm being a little bit of a pussy. I'm trying to weed out my pursuers, but I don't do it in a douchebaggy way. And what I mean by that is I don't just stand completely obvious in the middle of an area and beg for somebody to come to me. That's not how I operate. And this trickster killed a copy of me, and she starts to taunt me, and because she was taunting me and I found that so funny, this count is going to walk up to me and stab me in my bosom. So that was an unlucky situation, but what can you do? You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to hop back in here, pop disguise, try to see if I can find my target. There she goes. but the way I am walking right now is very obvious. I'm walking on an angle. I'm following her. So this is not how you want to approach your target. She was onto me. I was hoping I can hop in that blend group, run out, get a hit in, but she knew who I was, so that didn't work. But I actually got a greater variety out of that, so that actually worked out for me in the long run. So that's cool. Now I'm hearing whispers, and I'm just trying to find who my pursuers are. I noticed that Vizier walking all weird like, so I'm just gonna lead him to a better area and then smoke bomb. So now I noticed that Sentinel. I'm gonna run after him, but the Trickster is going to come out of nowhere. At that point, I had no idea where she was. She's gonna come out of nowhere, punch me in the back of the head, and the Sentinel is gonna, slay me. Thank you. So that was unfortunate. But Disguise is back. I'm going to use it immediately. And right here, I noticed the Sentinel, so I wanted to punch him in the face, or in the back of the head. And then the Count was walking towards me, so I slap him in the face. And now I'm looking for my target, who is the Vizier, and there he is. So to avoid any contested kill or smoke bomb attempts, I jump up here, get the acrobatic. And there you have it. That was a pretty good chain of events. I approve. Now I'm going to take advantage of this AFK Corsair and punch her in the back of the head. And I'm going to run away, try to reevaluate my situation, come back in the game. Alright, there's the Sentinel. And I'm going to approach him as silently as possible and try to get a silent kill on this guy. So, pretty good so far, pretty good. Let me get shot because I'm running around like a maniac, right? I deserve that. Fucking noob. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I don't mean that. Just testing out the gun. It's probably your, one of your first match. You're level 22. You're still low level. I understand. It's fine. It's fine. Ooh, the tricky trick. She's gonna come walking right to me. So I'm gonna stab her in the boobie, and then we get stabbed in the back of the dome piece. Phenomenal for 1,050 points. Probably like streaked or something. Whatever. Alright. Run back in with a disguise. There's my pursuer, or one of my pursuers. I'm going to approach them, try to stun them, and now I'm going to take advantage of this AFK Corsair yet again. And at this point I have a feeling that the brigand knows who I am. So there's no really possible way I'm going to get a silent kill here. So I am just going to rush her and just go on about my business, because I had a feeling she knew who I was. Maybe she didn't because she didn't contest the kill, so maybe she didn't, but I felt I was being too obvious and that I already blew my cover, so I just had to go in there, get the kill, get what I can get, and move on. I noticed this Trickster from afar. I'm going to throw smoke. The reason I threw smoke there is I didn't want her to get close enough to throw down offensive smoke or even attempt that gay-ass tactic, so that's the prime reason why I brought smoke to this match. I want to keep the offensive smokers as far away from me as humanly possible. And right there I approached her in a very wobbly, unstealthily manner. I was aware of that. I was hoping I can get the silent. Maybe she didn't notice, but she did. And then this guy's going to shoot me because yet again I am running around like crazy. Whatever. Low level, right? Low level. Gotta remember that. Gotta calm down. Gotta remember that. But yeah. Alright. Trying to find the brigand. There she is over yonder by the hay bale. I'm gonna lock her. I'm also gonna listen for pursuers because I have 2 of them. And I am disguised, so I feel pretty invincible. And lost the disguise and lost the contract. But I realized right there I didn't have a ground finish, so I did that, and that is a 650 point ground finish, extreme variety. Awesome. Then I'm gonna die to the renegade. He's gonna stab me in the chesticle. Thank you, jackass. Just kidding. So I'm gonna hop back in here. I'm looking around for my my pursuers, or I don't have a pursuer. Looking around for my target. There goes the brigand over yonder in the distance. And there's the Trickster. She just came out of nowhere. She scared me. She spooked me, and it happened to be her, so that's cool. Now I know she knows who I am. So we're going to play pitter-patter around this wall here. She's going to contest my kill, but, I knew I had made myself totally obvious. There was no other way to approach that situation. I mean, I didn't know if she had a smoke bomb or something defensive, you know, so I had to, like, do something. And, yeah. So now I'm disguised. I'm trying to approach this trickster, but then I noticed my pursuer, and I'm like, why not get a punch? Because this is pretty much guaranteed. That kill up there was not 100% guaranteed, since she was, you know, the time was running out, and she was over the railing and all that shit. And that's the end of the match. And, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the match. I'm sorry the commentary wasn't as entertaining as the previous ones. I figured I'd do a play-by-play commentary since I haven't done that in a hot minute. Let you guys know where I was coming from, why I did certain things, and any tips from experienced deathmatch players would be appreciated, because I don't play this mode that much, and I would like to play it more. But that's it, guys. That's all I have for you. I will talk to you later, I guess. Peace.